Bastards and devils teased boys for a second. But the next second put him on the operating table. The innocent little boy thought he was playing a game. But suddenly a white cloth stunned him. And as the scalpel slashed a huge hole in his body, they frantically plucked his organs. The official will never let go of anything that can be used. And even after it was over, the animals were ready to celebrate. Are you satisfied now, ha? Yeah, now those who want the heart have the heart. Those who want the liver have the liver. And those who want the brain have the brain. Yeah, the living parts of healthy developmental teenagers are elsewhere. But it's hard to get, thanks to the legend ha. Then the devils arranged for manpower to transport the bodies of their compatriots to the boiler. The room is already full of remnants. The compatriots who are harmed will finally be handed over to be specially responsible for burning. The burnt devils decomposed the corpses one by one and put them in the incinerator to destroy them. Trying to cover up their crimes in this way, but their ugly faces are far less so. In order to obtain more living human subjects, inhumane devils came directly to the train station to rob people who happened to be a woman holding a baby. It was noticed by the Japanese officer that he snatched the baby from the woman's arms and ignored the other party's pleas. The woman threw the baby on the ground and wanted to pick it up. But I didn't expect to be trampled on the ground by the devil. Then he forcibly took away the woman and left the child crying on the ground. General City, didn't he ask to cherish every road? This can be used as a specimen and will not be wasted. After a while, the baby in the swaddle stopped crying and was so ruthlessly drowned. The mother, who was not in the snow but was brought back to the lab, was even more doomed than he was taken to the snow, only to see the devil scoop first. He threw a scoop of ice water at the woman's naked arm. The biting cold moment made him scream again and again. But the more crazy the devil is, the more excited he is. He pours ice water on his opponent's hand again and sees his arm covered in a thick layer of ice. He knocked the ice down hard. And then the thorns. Ice water of the bone until it can be knocked on the opponent's arm. The sound of metal colliding brought the woman back to the lab. The officer seemed satisfied with the frostbite outdoors and motioned for him to dip his hand in warm water. This is the frostbite experiment. 35 degrees below zero. 10 hours of frostbite, water temperature is 15 degrees. After measuring the underwater temperature under his hand, the man raised the other party's arms again. By this time, the woman's hands had already deformed, and he just pulled them lightly. The woman's arm is directly separated from the flesh and blood,